Okay, so get this. We're diving into a huge development project proposed for Miami.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's called HueHub.
HueHub.
HueHub, yeah. And we're talking skyscrapers, thousands of residences. It's going to be like a whole mini city popping up in West Little River.
Wow, that's a pretty big project.
It is. And we've got an article here from Florida YMBY that breaks it all down. And what's really interesting is how it ties into this new Florida law that's all about increasing housing options. And there's a lot of debate around that, of course.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to uncover some really interesting details about the design of the project, who might end up living there.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's going to be fascinating. So buckle up.
Yeah, so just how big is this thing?
Oh, it's massive. 5 towers, up to 37 stories high.
Wow.
And over 3,200 residences. That's not a typo. You heard that right. 3,200 residences.
Wow.
Plus retail space. I mean...
So that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it is. It's like a small city.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how this is going to fit into the whole, housing situation in Florida.
Right.
I mean, everybody knows there's a real push for more housing, especially affordable options.
Yeah.
And this project seems to be tapping into that.
It does. And it's not just about the numbers either, right?
No.
It's about the whole look of it, too.
Yeah.
The article mentions the architect is Arquitectonica.
Okay.
And they're the same firm behind that 28-story tower in Miami.
Right.
That's focused on workforce housing.
Yeah, that's the one downtown.
Exactly.
That's
so
interesting.
It is, and this is where this Live Local Act comes in.
Yeah. What is that all about?
Well, it's this new law, and it basically gives developers incentives to build more densely.
Okay.
And kind of bypass certain regulations as long as they include affordable housing units in their projects.
So it's like a trade-off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's designed to speed up construction.
Okay.
And try to address this housing crisis.
A housing crisis, right?
Yeah. But it also raises questions about, community input.
Yeah.
And the potential impacts of all this,
Yeah, like what kind of impacts are we talking about?
Well, so here's where it gets really interesting.
Okay.
So the article mentions that the developer is planning to demolish existing structures on this 12-acre site.
Okay.
And this includes an office building, a church. And wait for it, a 140-unit affordable housing development.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, they're going to demolish an affordable housing development.
They are. It's called Covenant Palms.
Wow, that seems kind of counterintuitive.
It does, right?
I mean, you're trying to build more housing, but you're getting rid of existing affordable housing to do it.
Exactly. And it really raises the question of what happens to the residents of Covenant Palms.
Yeah, like where are those people going to go?
Right. Are they being offered relocation assistance? Will they have priority access to units in the new development?
Yeah, that's a good question.
These are really important considerations.
Yeah, it kind of speaks to this whole larger conversation around gentrification and displacement.
Right.
Even if this new project includes a percentage of affordable units, you have to think about the impact on existing residents.
Yeah.
The overall character of the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
It's complicated.
It is. So for someone listening in who maybe isn't in Miami, what does all this mean for them?
Well, this story, it really reflects a trend that's happening all over the country.
Right.
This push for more housing.
Yeah.
This reliance on government incentives. And then, these really complex questions around affordability.
Right.
Displacement, community impact.
It's a lot to unpack.
It is. And it really raises a question that I think everyone should be asking in their own communities.
Okay.
How do we balance the need for more housing with preserving our existing neighborhoods and ensuring the well-being of our current residents?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's a tough one.
It is. It really is. And it's a story worth following. So
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Until next time.
Bye.